Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. Alright, well, we checked out the Overgrown Cavern. See if we can't check out this precipice, trail.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, we're back in Silver Stuff. Cool. Yes, I know magical energy keeps building up. We're trying to work on that. Alright, an artist's freedoms. Triumph. The young artist spent a long evening talking with the curator and in the end admitted that she was expecting the impossible from the throne. One of the new mosaics in the temple prominently displays a portrait of the Baron, and a quite favorable one at that. Community and loyalty +1, culture +4. Nice. Rublos seems more caustic than usual. Look, we were on our way to do that, but then the problem with Barnhold became more pressing. Sorry. What's this? A wealthy subject is seeking redemption of his past sins. Alright, anyone who can handle this? Tristian, work on that. Extortionist guards. Let me get. Oh, yeah, it's another one of those ones that's just Rigon Bar. What are we doing right now? Oh, we're at negative again. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Well, in that case... let's put all of our money into build points again. There we go, we're no longer at negative. Oh, this will increase economy. And Lindsay can take care of it. There we go. Alright, Lindsay, take care of the trade agreement with Razmirin.
Arrest is in order.
You're a kind
Alright.
person, Tristian. It must be hard for you to witness all the atrocities that go on around here.
I draw strength from my goddess. If I begin to feel sad, I turn to Sarenrae in my prayers, and she gives me solace.
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's check out this cave.
I shall end this suffering.
There's a mature attach. Okay. Not sure what that is, but it's hostile.
We can do it!
Repent! Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Let us strike as one!
Strike with all your might!
Alright, I tripped it. Good job, Wolf.
You forced my hand.
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
It died from Valerie's helmet. Nice. Oh, it has a belt. Belt of Physical Might +4. Oh, Lindsay, stop your music. Interesting. +2. Great. Nothing else going on over here. Great.
No stopping now.
Right, we'll return to the capital and see if we can't do anything there. Go down this way, hopefully it reaches somewhere.
I need to catch my breath.
Of course, we all need to rest again.
There must have been many others of your faith at the Academy.
You'd be surprised, but no. It's called the Academy of Grand Arts, but the Goddess of Beauty isn't widely honored there. Callistria and Desna are much more common. Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, not really. Not a guess necessary. Lame.
At first I thought the bloom just another wonder of nature which causes evil unwillingly, like poisonous plants or droughts and storms. Now I know there's a wicked will at the root of all this.
How horrible! How could anyone be capable of such things? I will never understand what drives such monsters. How can their minds and souls become so twisted?
Alright, now would be a great time for the skeletal salesman to make an appearance. But let's go home. Let's check on things real quick. Ikundeo finished Wandering Monsters. That gave us +3 stability. We didn't do anything with Brazen Thieves because we couldn't. We couldn't do anything with Extortionist Guards. So loyalty, military, economy, and stability minus a bunch of shit. Undead Cyclops attacks. Wow, we lose so much. But we have undead Cyclops attacks again. Nagongar's still busy. Okay, he's got 5 days on that. And Devi Crusaders. Okay, Storyteller can work on that. Go for it. Oh, I never told him to start on Khalid Scouts. Okay. What's the time frame on Alright, success chance is 20%. Wow. Well, work on it, Ekon.
I need to catch my breath.
Again? Oh my god, people, come on.
I'm glad that being a slave didn't harden your heart. You are very strong.
I'm just the way I am. I think my owners wanted me to become as wicked as they were. So I do the opposite out of spite.
A rest is in order.
Alright, we're fatigued. Oh, random encounter. Well, we'll fight it. That's fine. I'm sure whatever it is, we can take it while we're fatigued.
To victory!
May we have a moment of
Goblins!
respite?
Great. Lots of goblins. Okay. And there's a thunderstorm.
We won't falter.
Oh, that was the wrong music. Oh well. Those are some tough goblins.
Do not falter!
They go down!
Alright, fireball right there. Alright, 2 of them are still up. Oh, there's another. Great. Oh, he was just beyond that. Okay, good to know.
Forwards!
Alright, well, let's go take this last one out.
Onwards.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yep, we were about to before we ran into those goblins.
And how do you manage to always keep your hair so nice? Mine always sticks out like a nest.
It's because you have too many thoughts in your head. They won't even all fit, so you have to write them down.
Alright, let's keep moving.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, we're almost home. Alright, I gotta get to the throne room. Hopefully we can figure something out from there.
Rest is in order.
Erline bows. Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I am certain that you or one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It's come a long way to get to your hands. Scroll of poison. Okay. Thank you. I'll be expecting your future creations. I won't keep you waiting. Alright. It's here to hopefully talk to people, not just receive tribute. Okay. Yeah, I know I need to help with those things, but there's more important crap going on right now. Wandering monsters again. The Iron Ore March is over there? Okay. I hate to say this, but I think we have to explored over there again, but right now, arrest is in order. And the clock is ticking. Right, I'm going to store a few items that I don't want to get rid of. The captain of the guard told me you had a fight with Valerie. The storyteller lowers his head sorrowfully. Alas, this is true. Believe me, I didn't want to fight, but my fool curiosity wounded Valerie's pride. I will apologize to her the first chance I get. Do you think she's been acting strange lately? What can I say? We are not that close. She has no interest in the things that matter to me, and I prefer the world of ancient heroes and old legends, not the fuss that's all around us here and now, so I don't have an answer to your question. Alright. But I know that those who consider Valerie a close companion might be hurt by her words. Yesterday I talked to Lindsay, and when I mentioned Valerie, I heard sorrow and tears in her voice. Maybe the tireless chronicler is having a tough time for the very same reason you honored me with your visit today. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. I was actually hoping you might have some insight about Thornhold. Alright, knock knock, Drublost, you're coming with me. Alright, knock knock, you get to level. Another level of Rogue. Let's get you... Yeah, let's get you improved evasion. Alright, let's take a quick look at your gear. I don't mean to be on the world map, I actually meant to, use some stuff. Okay, so you've got a Cloak of Resistance, you've got that Amulet of Natural Armor +1, Leather Armor +2, Belt of Incredible Dexterity +2. You've got your dual kukris. You've got a Ring of Protection +1. Alright, I think you're good, actually. Okay, back into Cerelia for a moment.
March on!
Okay, let's talk to one of our merchants. I'd like to see your goods. I'm actually far more interested in selling you things than in taking things from you. Well, buying things from you. I mean... No, you don't have anything I'm interested in. Good. I've got so many of these potions. I'm gonna sell a bunch of them. Well, I guess we can get rid of the light ones then. Alright, that's nice. 43,000. Deal. Probably all going to get invested back in the economy momentarily. Now, let me check with the others real quick. What do you have? Yeah, let's see what you have. Anything interesting here? You have an emerald. I have someone who wants an emerald. For something. I will buy your emerald then. You have a bag of holding. I already have 2 of those, right? I have a small bag of holding and another small bag of holding. And this is just a bag of holding. I will buy your bag of holding for 25,000. Interesting, you have some +6 belts right now. Nice. Alright, 27,000 for that? Yes. Deal. That puts our current load at 0 pounds. Nice. Alright, let's check out this other fella, or person. Tell me what you have for sale. It's all just books. Yeah, you just have books. I don't need any books right now. Okay. About this one here. Show me your wares. Alright, not really anything I am interested in. Thank you. Oh, there's a statue there. Interesting. I wonder who that is. Well, that's right. I forgot that Erlene was in the capital. I haven't actually seen her here yet. Right. Let's see if Arsenault has anything I need right now. Nope. Okay. Cool. Didn't think so. All right. Let's talk to Erlene, and then we'll get going. Greetings, Your Grace. It is an honor to have you here. Now I can deliver all kinds of magical rarities for you all from all across Galarian. You may order something specific if you choose, or I can act of my own accord. As I said, nothing is impossible. Erlene gives you a cheerful wink. Alright, let's discuss this exquisite item you can get only for me. Oh, Your Grace, this is so embarrassing. I'd love to, but there's something... I have an associate, shall we say. Name's Ollie. He's a human, my gopher, long legs, strong. He was due back with payment for a fat contract 3 days ago. I have a feeling that something happened to him, or worse, that he fled with my money, which was promised as down payment to my partner for that rarity I was procuring for you. Ollie has a chest of gemstones stashed somewhere near the southern border. Without that, we're never getting your relic. Why, if someone could find Ollie, maybe visit his family at Lake Silverstep, or talk to his wife, Ledika. No, it doesn't feel right to request this of you, Your Grace. Describe Ledika so I can find her. How would I know what she looks like? I never paid attention when Ollie talked about his family. Adorable, charming kids, his wife always waiting by the water for him to return from adventures. Yuck. Okay. Alright, well, can I buy something from you right now? Sorry to disappoint you. Everything I have in the shop has been ordered individually. That's how I do things. Oh, lame. How are things going in the shop? Very well, couldn't be better. You know there are so many magical trinket hunters in your lands. They want to grab everything, be it expensive bric-a-brac or a sophisticated professional tool. But don't you worry, whatever orders I receive, yours always come first. Alright. Well, I've gotta go. Sorry. Oh, kidding. Just out of curiosity, who wanted that emerald? I know someone wanted an emerald from me. Jeweler in Lake Silverstep. Got it. Got it. Right, yes, I'll accept this party. It's not the party I want, but it's the party I'm taking. Feeling I missed something in Barnhold. Well, that's gonna wait for a moment. We're heading towards the Inconsequent debates. Right, random encounter.
fight back. Best kind of fight. Ah!
Any last wishes?
We can do it!
Well, that was a quick little fight. Alright, let's keep moving.
It is done.
Let me check the kingdom real quick. Alright, Rigongar's got 1 day, Chuplost has 1 day. Cool. Wandering Monsters is just Rigongar or Kundeo. Undead Cyclops is Rigongar, Harem, or Kundeo. What's Harem working on? A curse thing, right? He's got 11 days left. Okay. Alright, time for these Inconsequent debates. Nerd Zottenroppel, a very pale gnome with dull brittle hair, is scribbling something busily on a small scroll, not looking up as you approach. Ah, here you are at last. Go read the rules quickly. They're posted a little further along. The other teams already arrived a while ago. The host said we'll start as soon as you show up and read the rules. Jublost, of course. I'm famous enough for my admirers to follow my every move. But still, I'd like to know, how did you know we were coming? The gnome shrugs. The host said so. Well, are you going to keep wasting time? Read the rules and we'll start. Alright. I get these are the rules. Jublost, fixing his glasses. Jublost looks at the paper describing the rules. Well, let's see. I'll read out loud so that everyone can hear. Rules of the Inconsequent debates. Year to be added later. I see the authors didn't overstrain themselves. So the rules. Item 1. Obey the host in everything. Item 2. Come in triplets. Item 3, no fighting, no killing each other, even temporarily, even if you really want to, even if you apologize later. Okay. Item 4, the most important one. The participant must assume the shape of a giant frog. Jubilos looks puzzled. A frog? What does that have to do with anything? Are those the right rules for the competition? What irresponsible wordmonger? What is this? Am I a frog? Alright, examine the rule. No, we don't have time to deal with this. The debates are beginning. Hey friends, the host thinks we're ready to start. Get ready to tremble. You're going to be competing against the great and mighty me. This is Nerd Zottenroppel again. The host. The hooded creature looks mundane, but after looking for a time, one might notice the figure's contours tremble and flow as in a haze. Welcome to the Inconsequent debates. You can call us the host. We are the reason for all that happens here today. You've read the rules, have you not? Not that there is anything useful in them. We only made up the real rules the day after tomorrow, then forgot them, and had to make new ones. So it's simple. You want as your reward for us to answer a question. So the competition will involve answering questions. We ask and one in each triplet answers. You always the same one. The others can only prompt. Let's see. It will be you, little kobold, you, Sir Alfred, you, nerd, and you, Arius Cyril. Remember, one thing. Here at the Inconsequent debates, there are no right or wrong answers. Every answer has weight, and each will be weighed. Don't choose the lightest one. Your rival might find a heavier argument. And most importantly, light answers are no fun for us. Alright, let's begin. Begins, the kobold jumps from joy. We are ready, the knight nods resolutely, despite the tentacles. Tentacles? I don't see any tentacles, but okay. Nerd Sottenroppel. Alright, let's see how tough they have it in the first world. The host. Some of you look so serious. Thus we'll begin with a question about weighty matters. What can move a mountain? Jubilos, Lindsay, what's our answer? Lindsay, oh, I shouldn't have skipped my philosophy lessons at the academy. Such problems baffle me. It's not because I can't think of an answer, but because I think of 1,000 of them at once, and I don't know where I can hide from them. Let's see. We are dealing with Fae and the first world, and they told us clearly that trivial answers won't cut it. I think the good answer is its own will. In the first world, mountains often change position, and there's at least one that does it of its own free will. That's Ulas, one of the Tain, the walking mountain. Alright, well then that's what I'm going to go with. Its own will. The host, we heard you. What will the others say? What can move a mountain? The little kobold frowns desperately. Maybe dragon? Dragon can move mountain. Sir Alfred, faith and divine intervention. Do you hear, my faithful tentacles? Faith nourishes us with devout faith in our tentacles, and a righteous cause. Everything is within our tentacles. Okay. Nerds also throw up. A teleportation spell. Ha 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 ha. I could probably manage moving a hill or two. In fact, that gives me an idea. We have heard you. Now you hear us. Of course, gods and magic can move mountains. But that answer is good for any question. How can one jump over the house? Magic. How to paint a fence yellow using blue paint? Divine intervention. Such light answers are the weakest. A good answer is its own will. Will and desire lie at the base of all our motions, action and decision. If a mountain has a will, it will surely find a way to move. That was an interesting round. Let the next question be heard. What weakens when owned by many and dies if owned by none? Oh, that's a secret, definitely. Little Kobold looks as if he is about to cry. I don't know this. Maybe it's Dragon. It's the knight's heart. I swear by my tentacles. It can belong to himself or to his righteous cause, or to his greatest tentacles. It can't belong to everybody. What is it with you and tentacles, dude? Giant frog. Fire. Look how I can roll my eyes. Nerd Zottelthrop. Fools, concentrate on the competition. The host. This won't do. We won't accept the answer from the Zottentropple triplet this round. But you are a spectacular eye roller. Now, as for the other answers, the heart is not the best answer. Even among knights, there are many whose hearts belong to beautiful women, and a beloved mother, plus their friends, their commander, their righteous cause, and a delicious lunch, especially a delicious lunch. And it doesn't seem that those hearts that belong to many grow any weaker. A secret is a good answer. The more souls know it, the less mysterious it is, but without a single bear, it will die. Your triplet wins this round, Baron. Here the third question. Each of us is born at the same time with a monster. Each day we live, it grows. It can torment, bring us joy, or kill without a single wound. What is it? Aww. An evil twin brother from another timeline. Okay. Well, what do you say, Jublost? Considering that question is asked by a representative of the Fae, the answer could be anything from singing to the love of pastries, but let's think logically. The last part of the riddle can easily be ignored because just about anything in the world can aid or ruin you depending on the circumstance. What's important is that the riddle clearly points to some quality or property of a living creature, something that is born with us. Another point, it grows. I would say knowledge. Each new day brings something new, so our knowledge of ourselves and the world keeps growing. For some, though, this process is ridiculously slow. Yeah, I'll trust in your answer here, Jublost. I mean, you're the one that wanted to do this anyway, so yes, it's knowledge. We have heard you. What will the others say? What is the monster? The little kobold grabs his head distressed. Maybe it's Dragon? Nerd Zottenroppel. It's curiosity. It is born with us. It grows day by day. It saves us from the bleaching. And if you only knew how many it's killed. Curiosity's a good answer. Sir Alfred. I don't know if the answer will do, but the greatest tentacles is the one that lives inside us. We grow a tentacles beast in our soul. We feed it with wrath, neglect and tentacles. Eventually it could break free and kill us, but tentacles must admit, the same beast gives strength to villains and tentacles. The poison we feed our monsters only nourishes them. Interesting answers, except for the dragon. The dragon doesn't count, alas. Curiosity is also insufficient. Oh, I thought it was better than my answer. The monster we described must by its own nature grow. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. Many see their curiosity dim over the years. We like the answers about knowledge and the inner beast, but both seem somewhat light. We expected something more substantial. We declare that both Sir Alfei and Arya Cyril, along with their triplets, share the victory for this round. But remember, a victory shared by two is half the victory. One final trial, and we will sum up the result. I grow tired of questions. Do you know the game Knight Dragon Snag? The knight defeats the dragon burns the snag. But if the knight walks in the woods, he will stumble on the snag and die. That's why the snag defeats the knight. Okay. Jublos, children's games. Great. Host, these are the inconsequent debates. Why not play a game? So you break up into pairs and yell out your chosen word at the signal. The one who shouts knight defeats the one who shouts dragon. The one who shouts dragon defeats the one who shouts snag. And snag defeats knight. We'll play Sir Alfred against the kobold and Nerd Zottenroppel against the baron. The winners will then play each other. It is the first pair. Ready. Yell on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sir Alfred said knight. Kobold said dragon. Of course. The host, this was all too predictable, but charming in a way. The host is obviously enjoying the game. It's a good thing we didn't look ahead. It's much more fun to see it unfold like this. Sir Alfred wins. Now for the second pair. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say dragon. Oh, we both said dragon. Okay. Nerd shouts, performing a spot-on impersonation of the kobold, then falls over laughing. Looks like her own amusement is more important than the competition. A tie. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I must say snag. Another tie. Okay. Nerdzottengroppel. Snag. Oh, it's another tie. The Baron is like my other brother. We think exactly the same. Let's go again. 1, 3. No, on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm saying snag again. Alright, he said snag again. Alright, fine. I will go knight this time. And he said snag. Lame. Nerdzottenroppel wins this round. Don't sigh so mournfully, Sir Jublost. Your disappointment will make all the flowers within 100 steps wilt and die. Besides, all is not lost. The results have yet to be tallied. The final pair. Nerd against Sir Alfred. 1, 2, 3. Sir Alfred takes a deep breath with his mighty chest, but then the curse takes over. Oh, it's a curse. I just thought he really was into, like, hentai or something. Tentacles. Nerdzottenroppel Nerd begins, but she hears what her opponent has shouted, refuses to finish, and doubles over with laughter. No one wins the round. Well, it was fun anyway, and now it's time to announce the winner of the debates. After 4 tests, the triplet of the Baron and Sir Jublost wins. It was most amusing, children, most amusing. You should know that this is a rare praise from us. Congratulations, sirs and ladies. I swear by my tentacles it was a worthy struggle. Baron, as the voice of your triplet, you may ask us the one question promised, and another question besides that, as an extra reward for the ingenuity or luck you demonstrated in the competition. Let's see, Arius Cyril, do you remember the fate of the... Jublos suddenly stops talking. He opened and closes his mouth, but makes not a sound. Nerdzottenroppel, have a silence spell, mate. Haha, I love it. Now what's he going to do? Come, brothers, let's run. Alright, now everything is in your hands, Arius Cyril. Think well upon the questions. We will answer honestly, but I don't know is also an honest answer. Ask about what a host from the first world might know. Okay. I want to know why the gnomes left the first world. There is the question. We knew it would be asked, but a simple answer, a light answer, has no value, right? We hope our debates convinced you of this. That is why we present to you another answer, a good one, a valuable one. Oh my god, this is so long. Okay. Numbers will help you on your way. One of them is 5th in 10. It will be easy to find if you read who opened the road for the ancient dead man and his black-feathered messenger. The second is 12 times in a dozen, and is thrice the number of those who lost their faces. Don't try to guess it now. It's not yet time. Wait until he who is born twice will twice be defeated. Put the 2 numbers together. When the moon leaves her path near the waters of the Candlemere, find the one who will open the secret. Jublos, a heap of senseless mumble instead of a... No, once we've come into conflict with Armagh, and who's been born twice, and defeat him, then we'll have to go find something at Candlemere. The host, first walk the road, then you may accuse us of being senseless, but in the end, you won't. Alright, and he said we could get a second question. don't like most of these questions. And unfortunately, I can't ask about Varnhold. I want to know why you organized all this, host. The host, we were bored. Fair enough. Jublos, that's the Fae for you. Try living multiple eternities like us. Your views on entertainment might change radically. That was your final question. We have the answer, and yet we don't. Yes, we do. But what an adventure, Arya Cyril. We'll have to discuss this further on our return to the capital. Farewell, Arya Cyril. Ah, we almost forgot. The host turns to the kobold. You, little creature. You didn't win, but you managed to make us laugh. Do you want to come with us? No promises you'll turn into a dragon, but still. The kobold jumps from joy, but then carefully asks, pointing at his jerboas. Take my friends, yes? The host. All right, fine. The hooded creature laughs. Listen all. The Inconsequent debates are now closed. We spare all of you the effects of the Zottenroppel tricks, and bid you farewell. All right. Cool beans. And to see what's next, you'll have to tune into the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arya Cyril, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.